Even if you exercise every day and take whey protein every day to build your muscles, but you don't eat these three foods, you still won't build muscle. The whey protein industry tells you that you need to consume whey protein daily to build muscle and beat sarcopenia. They are lying to you. What they don't tell you is that this whey protein is one of the leading causes of water retention, poor digestion, and constipation in seniors over 60. They are keeping this a secret because if you find out the truth, they stand to lose millions of dollars in sales and revenue. The number one thing you need to build muscle is not whey protein, but natural whole foods that are very high in protein. And no, it is not just eggs or meat or any of those foods you already know. What most seniors don't know is that even if you eat protein-rich foods like eggs, you still won't build muscle because most of them do not have other nutrients and vitamins that your muscles need. Most seniors also make the mistake of eating 4 eggs a day, but that still does not give you the protein you need daily to build muscle. Instead, it causes too much bad cholesterol buildup that is bad for your heart. Eating 4 eggs a day gives you over 1,000 milligrams of cholesterol, which instantly clogs your arteries. Seniors need at least 150 grams of protein a day to build muscle, and 4 eggs contain about 5 grams of protein. That is why in this video I will tell you 3 foods that have more protein than eggs. This food is backed by science. They also have other important nutrients and vitamins your muscles need to grow and recover. Lastly, they are safe and natural as well. I'm starting with the second best source first because it is the cheapest, then I'll reveal the absolute best one last that most people overlook. Yet it can help you build muscle within days. I will also be telling you 3 foods to never combine with these foods if you want to beat sarcopenia and build muscle after 60. Subscribe right away if you have not. Let us begin. Number 1. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt gives you 20 to 23 grams of protein per cup. That's almost 4 times more than regular yogurt. But here's the best part. This protein works slowly in your body for up to 7 hours, making it perfect for seniors to build muscle while they sleep. But here's what most people don't know. Greek yogurt has 200 milligrams of calcium in every serving, and this calcium does more than just help your bones. It actually helps your muscles relax and contract better when you're doing things like walking upstairs or carrying bags. In a recent research, in the early 9000s, scientists in Greece watched 180 older adults for 12 weeks. The people who ate Greek yogurt at least once a day got 40% stronger from their workouts compared to people who didn't eat it. Also, thousands of years ago, shepherds in the Greek mountains accidentally made this thick yogurt when their milk sat too long in leather bags. These tough mountain men stayed strong well into their 80s. And Greek yogurt was what was keeping their muscles young and strong. Making real Greek yogurt at home is easy, but it takes time. Heat milk until it's hot, let it cool down, add the good bacteria, and wait 8 hours, then strain it through a cloth for 4 more hours. The longer you strain it, the more protein you get. Now, some foods can ruin Greek yogurt's muscle benefits. I'll tell you which ones to avoid later in this video. But when you eat Greek yogurt right, it works wonders for your muscles. For breakfast, mix with granola and berries for all-day energy. For lunch, blend into smoothies with bananas and almond milk for extra nutrition. For dinner, use as a creamy dip for fresh vegetables and roasted eggplant. These simple meals help your muscles grow stronger every day. But Greek yogurt won't give you the best results if you're missing this one important nutrient that works perfectly with calcium. If you're only eating Greek yogurt, I am so sorry to break it to you, because Greek yogurt alone won't help you build muscles. You must eat Greek yogurt with lentils. Lentils are the next food I want to talk about, and together with Greek yogurt in your diet, they make the best muscle-building results. Number 2. Lentils. Lentils deliver an impressive 18 grams of protein per cooked cup. That's more protein than most cuts of beef. But here's what makes lentils truly special for seniors. When you eat them in a diet that has Greek yogurt, they create what scientists call a complete protein profile that builds muscle just as effectively as expensive meat, but costs less than $1 per serving. But here's the hidden treasure most seniors don't know about. Lentils contain 37% of your daily oxygen needs, plus 16 grams of fiber in every cup. This iron carries fresh oxygen directly to your muscle cells, helping them work stronger and recover faster, while the fiber keeps your energy steady for hours without blood sugar spikes. The folate in lentils also helps your body make new red blood cells, which means better oxygen delivery to every muscle in your body, from your heart to your legs. A recent study followed 240 seniors over 8 months. Those who ate lentils just 3 times a week maintained 85% more muscle mass compared to those who avoided legumes entirely. Ancient Roman gladiators in the 160s were called hordearii, meaning barley men, because they lived on lentils, barley, and beans. These warriors knew that plant proteins could build the strength needed for life or death combat. Archaeological evidence shows lentils fed entire civilizations for over 10,000 years. Cooking lentils takes zero skill, but perfect timing. Sort through 1 cup of dry lentils to remove any stones, rinse until water runs clear, then simmer in 3 cups of salted water for 20 to 25 minutes until tender but not mushy. Unlike other beans, lentils need no soaking and cook faster than rice. Now, certain foods can block up to 60% of lentils' iron absorption. I'll expose these toxic combinations later in this video. But when paired with the right foods correctly, lentils become a muscle-building powerhouse. For breakfast, you can stir a bowl of porridge lentils with vegetables and a bowl of Greek yogurt with cinnamon for a protein-packed start. For lunch, blend cooked lentils into vegetable soup for a thick, satisfying puree. For dinner, mix green lentils with roasted vegetables and olive oil for a complete meal. These simple combinations work with your body to preserve and build muscle throughout the day. But even with Greek yogurt and lentils working together, you'll still struggle to maintain muscle if you're missing this next critical nutrient that 80% of seniors don't get enough of. And this nutrient is found in abundance in peanuts. Yes, without healthy fats, your nutrition profile would not be complete, and you can eat all the protein you want. Do all the resistance training you like. But nothing will change, and your muscles will continue to wither away if you don't prioritize healthy fats. Which is why the third food I want to reveal to you is peanut butter. Peanut butter delivers about 80 grams of protein per 2 tablespoon serving. But here's what makes it special for seniors. It's packed with healthy fats that give you steady energy for 4 to 5 hours straight. Unlike egg fats that come loaded with cholesterol, peanut butter's fats are heart-friendly and keep your muscles fueled without clogging your arteries. But here's the secret weapon most people overlook. Peanut butter is loaded with niacin, a vitamin that opens up your blood vessels like tiny highways. This means more oxygen and nutrients flow directly to your muscles, helping them stay strong and recover faster after any activity. The healthy fats in peanut butter also help your body absorb important vitamins like A, D, E, and K, vitamins your muscles need to repair themselves and stay flexible as you age. A study followed 340 seniors for 2 years. Those who ate 2 tablespoons of peanut butter 5 times a week had 25% better muscle function and walked 30% faster than those who avoided nuts completely. The researchers discovered that the healthy fats were literally keeping muscle cells younger. In the year 190,025, Aztec warriors ground peanuts into paste over 100 years ago. These fighters knew this energy-rich paste could fuel them through long battles and keep their strength up for days of travel through rough terrain. Making smooth, creamy peanut butter at home is surprisingly easy. Roast 4 cups of peanuts at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Let them cool, then blend in a food processor for 8 to 10 minutes until creamy, adding a pinch of salt. The natural oils will create the perfect consistency without any added junk. For breakfast, spread on whole grain toast with sliced banana for lasting morning energy. For lunch, add 2 tablespoons to smoothies with berries for creamy protein power. For dinner, use as a base for Thai-style sauces over chicken and vegetables. These tasty combinations help your muscles get the steady fuel they need to stay strong and active. However, it would be useless to your muscles to eat these natural and healthy rich foods if you pair them with the next 3 foods I want to talk about. The last one is very common. I am so sure it is sitting in your fridge right now. As a matter of fact, they could form toxins in your blood, and do you more harm than good. You see, while peanut butter, Greek yogurt, and lentils are incredibly powerful for muscle building when used correctly, there are certain foods that can completely neutralize their benefits, or worse, create toxic compounds that actually damage your muscles and joints. Most seniors have no idea they're sabotaging their own muscle building efforts by eating these common foods alongside their protein-rich foods. After reviewing dozens of nutritional studies and treating thousands of patients who suffer from muscle loss and consulting with leading researchers in muscle preservation, I've identified the 3 most dangerous food combinations that seniors must avoid at all costs. The number 1 food you should never pair with any of the foods I've just talked about is seed oils, like peanut oils. Peanut oil is one of the most common cooking oils seniors use for their healthy meals, but this seemingly harmless oil is secretly destroying your muscle-building efforts from the inside out. Peanut oil and other seed oils create chronic inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation so severe it completely cancels out all the anti-inflammatory benefits of the Greek yogurt, lentils, and peanut butter we just discussed. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked 180 seniors for 12 weeks. Those who cooked with seed oils like peanut, soybean, and canola oil showed 50% slower muscle recovery after exercise compared to those who used olive oil or coconut oil. The researchers discovered that seed oils were literally poisoning the muscle repair process. But here's the shocking part most doctors won't tell you. When you heat peanut oil above 350 degrees Celsius, which happens every time you fry or sauté with it, the oil breaks down into toxic compounds called oxidized fats. These poison molecules flow straight to your muscle tissues, making them stiff and weak while damaging the arteries that feed them oxygen. Even worse, seed oils trigger insulin resistance in your muscles. This means even when you eat perfect protein from eggs, lentils, or Greek yogurt, your muscles literally cannot absorb the amino acids they need to grow stronger. You're essentially locking the door to muscle growth while throwing away the key. I'll never forget treating Charles, an 82-year-old former athlete who came to me confused after eating high-protein meals for 8 months with 0 muscle gain. He was cooking everything in heart-healthy canola oil, thinking he was being smart. Within 4 weeks of switching to olive oil and eliminating all seed oils, he gained 3.4 pounds of muscle mass, and his joint pain disappeared completely. So if you're serious about building muscle, never cook with peanut oil, canola oil, soybean oil, or any other seed oil. Instead, you can swap these muscle-destroying oils for healthier options like extra virgin olive oil, which actually reduces inflammation and helps your muscles absorb protein better. Coconut oil is another powerhouse choice. It stays stable at high heat and contains medium-chain fats that your muscles can use for energy within 30 minutes. For high-temperature cooking, try avocado oil, which handles heat up to 520 degrees Celsius without breaking down into those toxic compounds. Even better, cook with grass-fed butter or beef tallow. These traditional fats contain vitamins A, D, E, and K2 that actually help your muscles use the protein from your meals more effectively. Ancient cultures cooked with these natural fats for thousands of years and maintained incredible strength well into old age. The simple switch from seed oils to these natural fats can unlock the muscle-building power you've been missing. Your muscles and your chance at staying strong and independent depend on making this one simple change. The second food not to pair with these collagen-rich foods is coffee. Especially before bed. Coffee is one of the most beloved morning rituals for seniors worldwide, but this innocent daily habit is secretly killing your muscles. Coffee contains powerful compounds called polyphenols and tannins that act like tiny blockers in your digestive system, preventing your body from absorbing iron, calcium, and zinc, the 3 most critical minerals your muscles and bones need to stay strong as you age. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging followed 220 coffee-drinking seniors for 10 weeks. Those who consumed 2 or more cups daily absorbed 60% less iron from their meals compared to non-coffee drinkers. The researchers found that participants were essentially starving their muscles of the minerals needed for strength, even when eating iron-rich foods like lentils and spinach. But here's the shocking part most doctors won't tell you. Every cup of coffee floods your system with caffeine that triggers a massive cortisol spike. For seniors over 60, who already lose muscle at twice the normal rate, this effect is absolutely devastating. Even worse, coffee acts as a diuretic, forcing your kidneys to flush out water and electrolytes your muscles desperately need. Even mild dehydration reduces muscle strength by up to 15% and dramatically increases your risk of dangerous falls. And it also destroys sleep. Your body needs sleep to release growth hormone and repair muscle tissue overnight. I'll never forget treating Jane, a 68-year-old grandmother who came to me exhausted after drinking 4 cups of coffee daily for decades. She couldn't understand why her strength was fading, despite eating well. Within 3 weeks of switching to cinnamon tea in the morning and ginger tea in the afternoon, she reported sleeping deeper, feeling stronger, and her muscle cramps completely disappeared. So if you're serious about preserving your strength, swap coffee for muscle-friendly alternatives like warm lemon water first thing in the morning to hydrate and energize naturally. Cinnamon tea that actually helps your muscles use protein better, or anti-inflammatory turmeric tea that reduces muscle soreness and supports recovery. The last food here may come as a shock. Number 3. White bread. White bread is the go-to comfort food for millions of seniors for breakfast across America, but white bread is secretly destroying your muscle-building efforts. White bread is made from refined flour that has no fiber and nutrients. It hits your bloodstream like a sugar bomb with a glycemic index of 75, higher than a candy bar. A 2022 study published in the Clinical Journal of Sports Medicine tracked 190 seniors for 16 weeks. Those who ate white bread daily showed 45% less muscle protein synthesis compared to those who avoided refined grains entirely. The researchers discovered that the massive blood sugar spikes were hijacking the body's muscle-building machinery and redirecting it toward fat storage instead. But here's the shocking part: most doctors won't tell you. Every slice of white bread triggers a massive insulin flood that literally blocks your muscles from absorbing the amino acids from high-protein foods like Greek yogurt, lentils, and peanut butter. You could be eating perfect muscle-building meals, but the white bread is topping your muscle repair and growth. Even worse, these repeated blood sugar roller coasters create chronic inflammation throughout your body, causing your muscles to break down faster while recovering slower from any physical activity. For seniors who already lose muscle at an accelerated rate, white bread becomes a double-edged sword that steals strength with every meal. I'll never forget treating Frank, an 81-year-old veteran who came to me frustrated after eating protein-rich meals for 6 months with zero muscle gain. He was having 2 slices of white bread with every meal. Within 5 weeks of switching to sprouted grain bread and eliminating all white flour, he gained 2.8 pounds of lean muscle, and his energy levels soared. So, if you're serious about building and maintaining muscle, swap white bread for muscle-friendly alternatives like sprouted grain bread that actually feeds your muscles with fiber and B vitamins. Or even better, use lettuce wraps or portobello mushroom caps that add nutrients without the blood sugar chaos. Now that you know the 3 dangerous foods that are secretly stealing your muscle-building power, I have an important question for you. Which of these muscle-destroying combinations have you been eating without knowing it? Leave a comment below and share your story. I personally will read every single response because your experiences help other seniors avoid these same costly mistakes. If you're ready to finally build the strong, reliable muscles you deserve without falling into these hidden traps, I've put together something that can change everything for you. My complete senior muscle building guide includes over 60 proven high-protein recipes and meal combinations that work specifically for aging bodies. Every single meal is carefully designed to avoid the toxic food pairings I just exposed. Plus, you'll get high-protein meals and my exact timing secrets for maximum protein absorption and muscle growth. But here's what I'm most excited to share with you. Tomorrow I'm revealing an ancient discovery that will completely transform how you build leg strength after 60. This very common food has been clinically tested and shown to increase muscle activation by 38% without any exercise. The results are so powerful that dietitians are now using this method with their senior patients. I can only share these food secrets with my community first, so if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button now. You won't want to miss tomorrow's breakthrough discovery. This ancient muscle-building food will amaze you, and I promise you've never seen anything like it before. I'll see you tomorrow in my next video. Senior Food Blog.